Well, hey guys, coming at you from northern Idaho, where I've had an amazing time up here with the family on our full-time RVing and have had an opportunity to hit some phenomenal trails and test out some backpacks I didn't even know existed until about a week ago. And I discovered a feature that these two Kelty Outskirt 50 and 70 liter backpacks offer. I've never seen another backpack execute quite like these do, and I really hope that Kelty integrates these into every aspect of their backpacks, as well as other brands following suit, because I think it's an ingenious, simple way to really upgrade and give you the best of both worlds out of your sternum strap. And this is what I'm talking about. In the past, we've basically had two options for the most part. You either have a track system where your sternum strap slides up and down, you put it to where you want it, and then you hope it stays there, but usually over time it tends to slip up or slip down or get cockeyed. My dad is famous for having his way up high on one side and way down low on the other, and that's just the way it ends up for some reason, and the way his body structure is. We always give him a hard time on the trail. Or the other way is a ladder system, where you have to completely disconnect the sternum strap from the backpack, get it to where you think it should go, and usually what ends up happening is you have to change it once or twice while you're on the trail as your load shifts and settles into place. Now, over the years, brands have played on these two styles in different formats and different ways, but I have found for myself, I gravitate more to the ladder system, because even though it's a little more tedious to get dialed in, once it stays there, whereas when they're on a track system, they do end up shifting all over the place, and that's just not quite the way I like my packs if I have a choice. Well, Kelty is offering something extremely unique that through all my years of backpack testing, I've never seen quite executed like this, and it is a track system that locks into place. So you get complete adjustability, putting it wherever you would like, microning it into the exact location, and then with two little clasps on either side, locking it into place so it's not going to shift over the course of your hike, which is phenomenal. And I've had a chance now to use both of these packs, especially the 70 liter. I loaded it up, did a 6-mile hike with it, up about 1,500 feet of elevation, loaded it down with about 40 pounds of gear, and I was super impressed with not only the way the sternum straps locked in, but how I was able to dial it in and even adjust it a little bit throughout the hike, but know that when I got it adjusted to where I wanted it, it wasn't going to shift, and I didn't have to take the whole pack off and readjust and move up and down the ladders. So that, to me, is a game changer for giving you complete adjustability, but giving you complete security in your sternum strap location. So I really do hope that Kelty integrates this into more and more of their backpacks, but I really do hope that more brands in general follow suit and take a look at this style and design, and I'm sure they'll come up with different ways on how to execute this, but I have never seen anything quite like this before, and I'm very pleased with how it's functioning and how it's performing, and I hope the market sees that as well and integrates that into more and more packs. Now, with that, I'll jump in real briefly to these packs in general, because I didn't even know they existed, and I walked into a Cabela's about a week and a half ago up here in northern Idaho and came across them, and I said, I gotta try these out. I like Kelty. They are a great introductory backpack, but they also have some great hard use packs as well that I've used over the years. The Red Wing series in particular is an awesome pack that can do a lot for you. And so what I noticed right away is that this is kind of like a proprietary backpack. Only from what I can tell, it's like Bass Pro and Cabela's, Camping World and Dick's, Sporting Goods, and maybe one or two other places are carrying this, and you can't seem to find them on the Kelty website or on Amazon or anywhere else, which is kind of a downer. So I will try to throw in some links for you guys to some of those sites below, because I think that these packs, for introductory packs, have a lot going on, and part of that is the price point. The 70 liter is going to come in at $140, and the 50 liter is going to come in at $110. And what's awesome is that they are going to have not only YKK polymers throughout the entire pack, so all of your plastics are YKK, this sliding track system is YKK, as well as the zippers, but the main denier is going to be 600, so that's a pretty tough Oxford polyester denier. which is awesome. And then a secondary 420 denier polyester as well is what these are designed with. So these are no slouch when it comes to durability of the packs. A few other good points to be aware of is that both of these are going to have either aluminum or metal frames inside here. You can actually feel them for both of these, so that will be able to handle heavier loads than you may expect. It is also on the 70 liter going to have their Fit Pro adjustable yoke system, so you can adjust the yoke completely to where you would like it to fit, and it fit me at 6'2" and about 215 pounds very nicely. The 70 liter will have a reinforced hip belt as well. They are both top loading, as well as going to have a bottom zipper for your sleeping bag compartment. They both have a hydration pocket as well as the pocket on the top loader. They'll both come with 2 water bottle pouches that easily can handle 32-ounce Nalgene, as well as a back stuff pocket for extra gear, and the 70 liter will have an extra stowable pocket on the back side of the design. Now the 70 liter definitely designed more for heavier, longer backpacking trips, whereas the 50 liter is more of an extra large day pack size. The waist belt in particular is a little bit less structured and more just to give you a little bit of support, whereas the 70 liter is a lot more rigid and designed to carry more weight on your hips. One other thing to note with both designs is that the shoulder straps, though fully breathable and contour well to the body, they just give a little bit more and aren't as dense as more heavy duty, more mid to high end backpacks would be. So you'll end up over long periods of trekking start to feel it more on your shoulders than some of those other ones that have denser, heavier duty shoulder straps. But I would say if you're on a tight budget and you are looking for that backpack that has a lot of capacity, the 70 liter is absolutely going to get you started into the backpacking experience and is a great option to look into. And if you're looking for that larger day pack, then that 50 liter is a great contender with, say, like the Kelty Red Wing 50, which is phenomenal. I would put it head to head against that any day, and it works phenomenal and is very similar kind of in capability to that 50 liter Red Wing, as well as if you're maybe like the pack mule of the family, you know, your dad, like myself, a lot of times you got to carry everything for everybody else for that day adventure that you guys may be doing or traveling, doing that type of stuff. That's where the 50, I think, might be a great option. And I do believe they even have a smaller Outskirt, I think it's like 30 or maybe 35 liter version that you could look into as well. And I'm actually really impressed for the price to the components to the capabilities of the Outskirt series. I would love to see that being sold everywhere at some point. It would be fantastic and not proprietary just to those particular stores. But I want to hear from you guys. What is your thoughts, not only on the track system that I'm showing with you that locks into place, but also the Outskirt in general? What are your thoughts? What's your take? I always love hearing the comments below. I'd appreciate you guys so much. I invite you to check out the other video popping up, to subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. And until next time, always remember, stay equipped, stay prepared, and we'll see you out there.